welcome back. When Harry Met Sally, at last, Crazy for You. The theme of love is in so many popular movies and songs, but the message isn't always something you want to apply to your own life. So we have marriage and family therapist Jenifer Smith here. Love chatting with you, and you're going to tell me a little bit about these myths. Yes. So I was going through these, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel like some of these apply, but others I'm like, how does someone think this?
Are you a skeptic?
A little bit. Well, you know we always love breaking it down with each other.
We do.
Okay, so all right, these themes were explored in the book Sex, Love, and Romance in the Mass Media, but we want your take on it. So the first is there such a thing as love at first sight? I believe in it. Yeah. Do you think it's true?
I do. I do think it's true. I mean, obviously, movies make it look very magical, right? But if you've ever met someone in real life that really has met someone and fell in love at first sight, you know that it's possible. Yeah. I think a lot of the skeptics come from if it has never happened to you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely believe that it's true.
I saw my husband and I looked at him and I was like, I didn't know him, and I was like, I'm gonna marry him. I'm gonna marry you. But also, you know, you see people, so I feel like there's maybe like a lust at first sight too.
Yes, definitely.
You think that's
definitely?
A thing too?
And I think people get confused on what's lust and love. Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Okay, so you know, we see it in the Disney classic.
Yes.
If you're a good woman, do you have the ability to change a beast into a prince?
I think that is a myth. People can only want to change.
Yes.
They have to want to change, right? But if we're wanting to be with someone, do we want to be with them if we want to change them?
Yeah.
Right? We want to be with them because of who they are today.
I'll tell you, I think it might be a thing that comes with maturity too, but I remember back in the day, I always wanted to change someone to be this like image of what I thought my dream guy should be.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's an interesting one. So it's definitely a myth.
Yes.
All right. And then this is a big one. All you really need is love doesn't matter if you and your significant other have different values.
Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. It's definitely a conversation to have. I think values definitely can be something that challenges the relationship. The longer you stay together, and if you want to build a life together, for sure, it's something you really need to talk about. I don't know that it's easier, but it's definitely a conversation worth having if you really want to be with that person, and if you want to have a family with them, because that's going to shape how you're parenting together. If you come from different values,
like if someone doesn't want kids and somebody wants kids, are you willing to make that change for this person?
Exactly. That's something I know all too well.
I don't think I could be with somebody if they didn't have the same values as me. Like, I think my husband and I vibed so much when we met because we knew this is what we want, you know, let's do this. This is our, not really time frame, but we kind of were like, we want a family, we want everything, we want, you know, that's great.
And I think that the older people get, right, these are not questions or conversations you usually have in your 20s, but as you get in your 30s, 40s, 50s, right, people start having that dialogue much earlier in the dating process process of elimination. Do we have the same values? Are we on the same page? So we can see if we want to move forward or not.
Okay, and I love that. So a lot of people also say that the right person completes you. And I think this also comes with maturity, because I used to think that I need someone to complete me. Do you think your partner should complete you or just be a compliment?
A compliment, for sure. You need to come as a complete package already. And that really is about the internal work that you're doing with yourself. Like, are you in a great relationship with yourself? And how would someone else add value to that, or you add value to them? And if you're looking for someone to complete you, then you're always putting all your self-validation on the other person, which is unhealthy.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important to come as a full, complete package within yourself.
So find yourself first.
Yes, definitely. Date yourself.
Oh, I love that.
I think that's so important for people to date themselves and really be able to sit with your own feelings, emotions, but also how do you treat yourself? Because that's going to be the standard of how someone treats you.
Yeah, because then how do you even treat somebody else?
Yes.
I love it. Okay, so if your partner's truly meant for you, being intimate, is it easy and wonderful? What do you think?
It's not always going to be easy. Intimacy is a whole different component to the relationship, and you could love each other, you could really be attracted to that person, but sometimes it just doesn't always work out in the intimacy department. It's something you can work on, but don't put the pressure on yourself that it should be easy.
Okay, what are some other love myths? I know there's so many out there.
Yeah, I think a big one that I hear in therapy is there just one person for everybody? I think there's a lot of conversations about ethical monogamous relationships or polyamorous relationships right now. I think that a lot of people feel like monogamy is a big part of who they have to be based on how you grew up or what your, what society says. But I think that it's not that case for everybody. But it's a big commitment if you decide to have an open relationship or polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, I always think too, when you're with somebody, you're committing to somebody, the way I view it is, this is my partner for life.
Yeah.
We're going to go through everything together, and we have to be on the same page. But also, with people who do get divorced, there's more options out there.
Absolutely. And I think that that's something I've learned a lot in therapy. People will come and they say, this relationship is not currently working for us, but we want to figure out how it could work out. And sometimes opening the marriage up is the solution.
I love it. I think we learned a lot today, as always. Love having you. Thanks for joining us.
Mary.
All right. And for more relationship advice, you can just head to our Talk Pittsburgh Facebook page, and Jen has a social media. You can also follow her there. And then we'll be back. I'll have a weather forecast for you.